Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. I know I've been gone for a long time, but who cares? That's not why you clicked on the video. And also, I know I'm wearing a mask. Like I said, who cares? There's no way you clicked on the video. The point is, today we're talking about FL Studio version 21. It's just been out. I know it ain't just come out. I know it's been out for a little while, about a couple of weeks, like a week and or two and some change or whatever. I'm sorry I'm on the draw and all that kind of stuff, but y'all know how I do. I like to actually test stuff out, really get used to it, really use it, put it through its paces before I make a video, because I don't follow the crowd. I do it my way because I'm Mr. Different, and that's how it is why you like the channel. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about FL Studio 21, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what they can improve on it. And also, this is not going to be an in-depth video. Imageline did a great in-depth video, and other content creators also did great in-depth videos. I was going to talk about the features that I'm excited about, what I like, and what I really, I use a lot and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're going to go from there. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope this video ain't too long. So with that being said, let me start talking and jump right to it. So let's get into it right now. So first off, let's talk about the interface and the search features, because I think that's a really huge improvement that they made on FL Studio 21, and I really do like the feature they add. So first off, they added in themes. What are themes? Let me show you what themes are. Themes, now you can pretty much control the way FL Studio look. Oh my gosh, Slim, other DAWs been had it where you can do that. Well, who cares about your other DAW? We're talking about FL Studio, because it's FL Studio, FL Gang all day. So now you have the ability to pretty much change the way your FL Studio look. They have right here, if you go to the themes right here in the new the settings feature, you now have different things. So you have this default, you have this cool kind of purple. Look, this one called ash, that's actually pretty dope. You got dark orange, dark. You got this really ultra green one. You got, they even gave you a citrus one. Citrus is one of their favorite plugins inside of Imageline. And all the crazy people out there, yes, they have a light version, which I don't recommend using light version, but those weirdos out there who like to use a light version, like the people who like to put their speakers on their side, there's a light version for you. But also, that's what it is. So I also created my own, pretty much my own little preset. So if I go here, as you can see, got my own little preset, changed up the colors, gave it a little bit of orange text and all that. My meters are different. And my channel rack, everything's different. Everything kind of changes colors differently, which, I do appreciate. Like I said, my meters are different. So it's kind of cool. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I like that. It's just dope that, they give you that feature, because, hey, if you open your DAW and you don't like the way it looks, you make the way you look, and it inspires you more to create more. And for all the live streams and all that kind of stuff, you got that as well. All right, moving on to the next feature that they did, and that is the new search feature. So if we just go back to the other thing, just kind of illustrate this, and we'll come back to my default. So, all right, here it is. So the search feature now allows you to tag your favorite stuff, and pretty much search a whole lot easier inside of the, pretty much the browser. So for example, if I'm looking for a certain 808, let's say I don't have none started right now because I haven't been doing it, but for example, say this is one of my favorite 808s. I can hit a star button now, and anytime I hit this star right here, it will show that in a list. So any of your go-to drum sounds, like hi-hats, 808s, kicks, stuff like that, you can now favorite them, and just make stuff searching a whole lot easier, which is really dope. You can also right-click on it, and you can actually edit the tag, so you can actually put it in certain tags right here, or you can add your own tags, so you can put like 808s or go-tos and stuff like that, and then it'll pop up right here, and then you can just search it, and then you can also search from here. So if you're looking for a specific stuff, so say kick, it'll start pulling up all my kicks, so all my kick, let's say all kick ones, and there you go. Everything with kick one in it is gonna populate right there. So it's just really dope, really easy to start searching for something. That's just a workflow improvement, and I really do appreciate the guys at Imageline for adding that feature, because that's huge. That's dope. I do love that feature right there, which is pretty dope. Next, so let's talk about some new plugins inside of FL Studio. Now, there are several new plugins. Two that I'm not going to talk about today is the new Vintage Flanger, which is based off of a pedal, a guitar pedal, which sounds really good. Probably might make a video about that, whatever. And it's also something called the VFX or effects sequencer, which is basically like a MIDI sequencer that allows you to do arpeggiators and stuff like that inside of your sounds, which is really good. I think you can use it inside of Patcher, which I'll take a look at that as well in a later video when I play around with it more. But those, I'm not going to talk about those two. But the two I am going to talk about are, first off, is the multi-band delay plugin. So for example, here's multi-band delay. And let me actually pull it up on the sound that's actually on. So let's go to the sound, which is a chant. So without the multi-band delay, this is what it sounds like. So, you know, one of my favorite, my Blanco Vox. I love that chain. I need to go ahead and start that because one of my go-tos. But watch right when I add in this multi-band delay plugin. You see how it has like a little chiming effect? Because basically what multi-band delay is doing is it's breaking down each individual delay into different frequencies. So it allows you to control delay taps by frequency. So you can do some pretty cool pitching effects. You can pan stuff, volume, pan, delay. You can do some really cool stuff. You can mess with the volume, the pan, the delay, and you can put different banks, and you can morph between them. So you can actually have it morph between stuff. And I'll show you, like I said, I'm gonna do an in-depth video about this plugin. It's really dope, really cool. It's a very good sound design tool to kind of mix and mangle your sounds. For example, this is on another one right here. So let's go to number 8. Here it is. You see how I'm manipulating the actual the different frequencies, and you can do the same thing with the pan, the volume, all that kind of stuff, and more between it. Really dope. I think it's gonna be a really huge sound design tool, pretty much. I don't know if I see it on vocals, but I can see it definitely on sounds like that to mangle it. Next up is probably my favorite plugin of all time, stock plugin wise anyway, and that is the Reverb. Now, Reverb is a super powerful algorithmic reverb plugin. This is the best stock reverb ever currently. I don't care. Like, Imageline killed it. I think they put most of the development for FL Studio 21 into this Reverb because this reverb can be any reverb. I do have an in-depth video about how to use this coming up. But basically, you can make any reverb sound you want. Plates, halls, chambers, digital, non-linear, reverse, pitchy. You can do it all. Shimmer, reverbs. You can do everything here. So, for example, here is my sound going through Reverb, by itself. Simple little, plucky type of lead type shit. When I throw Reverb on it, how about I'm on the wrong channel? My bad. Try it again. So here is Reverb on the right sound. I mean, players make mistakes too, right? Now let's throw Reverb on it. And it gets even better when you sidechain the reverb with something like, so I got right here sidechain with the hi-hats. So basically the hi-hat is going to pretty much control how the actual reverb reacts. As you can see, boom. So it's pretty much ducking the wet signal based off the hi-hats, which, dope. I love that feature. I mean, this is the best stock reverb on the market right now. And like I said, I'll make a full in-depth video about stuff you can do with it, how you use the feedback output, all that good stuff, the envelope, in a later video. But it's cool. But it's not free. You have to pay for it unless you have the all plugins bundle. Sorry. But it's worth the money. It's only like 99 bucks. So next up is stuff that deals with audio. So for example, you could now do automatic crossfades, manual crossfades, and also clip gain is now here. And I understand there's gonna be so many people, Pro Tools users, Studio One users, all these people, bro, we've been had clip gain of, who cares? It's in FL Studio 21 now, and that's all that matters in this video, FL Studio. So for example, here's an 808. Boom. 808, boom, 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 boom. Make it simple, make it big. We're gonna zoom in some more. 808. So now if you don't see your fade buttons or anything like that, you gotta click this little button right here, little crossfade button, and now you have the fade control. So now you can clip gain it so you can make it louder. What are you doing? There you go. So you can make stuff louder if you want to. You can make it quieter. You can now fade the intro. You can now fade this out. Oh, fade this out. which is cool. And also, if you add in another sound, for example, another 808, you can now automatically crossfade it. So you can start making more 808 sounds or whatever. So it has an automatic crossfade right here, as you can see. It's crossfade. Matter of fact, let's take this crossfade out, take that out, and it should do an automatic. Well, I gotta add it again. I gotta add it. One thing I did notice is if you do a fade before you do the automatic crossfade, it does not work. So you have to do your crossfade first, your automatic crossfade first, and then you adjust it, or it doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe Imageline can, if they're watching, because I know you guys are, maybe you can guys explain that to me. But I've noticed if you fade it before you drag them together, it doesn't automatically crossfade. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I have noticed that, and they need to fix that shit. Always automatically crossfade. Maybe it's a bug, I don't know. But as you can see, if I drag it in there, it now automatically crossfade. So now you can, change the tension and all that kind of stuff, and make a new 808 sound. Oh. And you can, bro, that's gonna be huge for a lot of people. Making different 808s and stuff like that. And, just, oh man, that's going to be, once again, sound design heaven, and it's going to help out with comping vocals and, kind of getting somebody, you can crossfade them, make sure they blend in together nice and neatly, and then you can consolidate them into one track, and there you go, you got a nice consolidated track. I will say, I would like to see them do more with the crossfading and consolidation and the comping, because I don't think it's up there at the level that it should be. I would definitely suggest that Imageline look at DAW such as Ableton and Studio One. They do comping the best. I don't care. The way they do comping, where you can record multiple takes and then you go through and piece it together by highlighting what you want, and it automatically puts it in one track. Yeah, I think Imageline, you guys might want to do that, because that might be, or if you don't want to do it exactly like they do it, because let's be honest, they steal from you guys all the time. Ghost notes, the pattern sequences, the channel rack, they steal from you guys. Imageline, it's time for you guys to start stealing back and then putting your own sauce on it. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much all the new stuff that I want to talk about. In my opinion, FL Studio 21 is a super dope update. I do like to see them continue this. I feel like before FL 22 come out, they're going to add, of course, updates until that point. I feel like they're going to add in some really dope stuff to kind of fix some stuff, add some stuff in. Hopefully they're listening and they, add some new stuff to this. Definitely the recording aspect, because I feel like the recording aspect is still not where it wants to be. I do love the new plugins. I've been asking for a Fruity Reverb 3 for like 3 updates, and they finally added in a Luxverb, which is basically Fruity Reverb 3 on steroids. And I want to see if they add some more delays. I would like to see them add in a new synthesizer, something weird, different that we don't have yet. I don't know if they can add. Who knows? Imageline, you guys are good on that. Maybe you can add something cool on that, or give us more effects. More effects are always welcome. But yeah, please, Imageline, continue working on the actual, the actual recording aspect, because I think it needs some work still, but it's getting there. And also, you can now add in channels by just clicking this plus button as well. I forgot to add that. You can add audio channels automatically, and it allows you to actually add stuff in the playlist, which it ain't doing right now because I got this beat pulled up. But you can actually add in, new audio channels. I think if I unmute everything, it'll allow me to do it. So yeah, boom, add audio channel. There are no audio playlist tracks available. Whatever. If I open up a blank slate, I cannot do that. Easier way to do that. Probably make a video on how to do that as well in depth. So yeah, with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the new FL Studio 21 update. Is something you really like? Is something you don't like? What can they improve? Let's talk about the comments below. And if you like the video, thumb it up. If you want to subscribe, you can. You don't have to. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos aren't subscribed, so maybe it's time for you to subscribe. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I might have earned it, might not. Who cares? But if you say you know who it is, your boy Slim, aka MrDifferent, your favorite nappy-headed producer with the dreads, not motivated by money, but the like, subscribe, and views. And with this said, hope you guys take easy. Hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Can't wait to see how you guys do in the new year. Me either. Got some new stuff coming. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm talking too fast, but I'm never gonna slow down because life is too short. Keep speeding. Catch you guys in the next video. Keep making hot beats, videos, songs, all that. Catch you guys later. Peace.